Hey guys, what's up? It's Gymno here, or Bubble, or Onethy, or whatever you want to call me. Um, I haven't really made a video in a while, so I'm just gonna make you a new one. The videos are gonna have a lot better editing now, and I hope to keep them that way. Since the last time you saw me, when well, actually, I'm in a new guild now. I'm on Villainous, on the same server, Alex Straza, but I changed as my character's name is GYMNO, Gymno, um, but it's still on the same server. So, the last time you saw me, we were in VOA, and now this is me killing Saffron. We've cleared all content. Sarth, Malagos, Nax on 10 and 25 man. And so I'm just going to be recording my videos and my runs in our raids, and I'm just going to bring them out as that happens. So this is our Saffron, and I thought this was a very unique fight because originally I was put on just kind of putting my beacon on the tank and then kind of going FFA from there, or free for all. But if you'll see, there was a glitch, and about right here, 3 of our healers die. Four of our healers die, but we're able to get one back up with a battle res. So at this point, we only have 3 healers up for the rest of the fight. So then I go ahead and decide to basically stick myself on the main tank the whole time and let the other healers go wild. So this is basically just how I go about healing and how I go about solo healing the main tank on Saffron. Basically, you can see a lot of different ways to play a Holy Paladin. You can, stack intellect, so you can stack spell power, you can stack crit, you can stack MP5, which is basically, it's ridiculous to stack MP5 now. There's no need for it. But what I've found most effective is stacking intellect. A lot of people will hear this and think, "Wow, you're crazy." No, I mean, if you look in the video, I have 30,254 mana during raid buffs, and with this incredible amount of mana, I'm able to spam Holy Light the entire fight and not cast a flash of light, and I'm able to keep my mana up throughout this, increasingly long fight. And if I needed to, I could have kept it up longer. I can basically spam it the entire fight. In a 25 man, and that is incredible compared to, if you're spamming a flashlight for 4,000 compared to spamming a holy light for 10,000 the whole time. It's a very large difference when it comes to main tank healing. If you'll see here, I would notice that I wouldn't be getting healed so much, and I thought that, keeping myself up at this point in the fight would be most important, so I put the beacon on myself and basically just went, all out on the main tank. And so I have about 460 to about 430 haste, depending on how much I'm stacking. If I'm stacking hard intellect, I'll have around 31k intellect and about 400 haste, but if I'm stacking haste, I can have up to about 520 haste, so it just depends. But right now, this is my hard intellect set. I have about 33,000, not 33,000, 30,300, and this is kind of just a mix of both sets. My cast time on my Holy Light with Judgments of the Pure and the thing that reduces its cast time by 0.5 seconds, it's at about 1.4 second cast, so that's pretty good. It's lower than a normal flashlight without any haste, so that's a big plus. And as you'll see in the intro I made up there, you can see that it really helps for healing on patchwork, because my healing looks quite ridiculous on that part of the fight in patchwork where I put the actual intro. So my tips, which I wanted to give to you, is for Saffron. This isn't a very good example because on Saffron I always go all out during the land phase, and then when he goes up in the air, I usually that's when I pop my Divine Plea. But usually what you want to do if you're doing this kind of healing is you want to have a constant knowing of how much mana you have. You see I have the digits add-on right above my raid frames. It tells me what percentage I have, and every time I get to about, at the beginning of the fight, I get to about 60% mana. when I get to about 60% mana, I pop Divine Illumination, Divine Plea, and Wings. And after when I pop those, it basically only reduces my healing by 25%, and I get back to about 100% mana. I also have the Jewel Crafting Trinket, which whenever I pop it, it gives me 2500 mana over about 10 seconds. Plus, I'll pop a mana pot the same time I use both of those. So, every time I get to 60%, I'll usually either pop one of those, and it'll usually get me to about the same effect. Also, the way I have my gear set up, every time I use Holy Light, every time it crits, I get more mana back. Alright guys, this is just a video of more coming out later in the weekend. Thanks guys.